on the front porch. But our friends remind us we are still here and care. Yes, life is good. Sitting on the front porch on a Friday night with our friends. Life is good. Friday night is a front porch night and all is right. Yes, life is good.
Oh, hang on, everybody. I'm here. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. Dave's running. He may be here, he may not. He is down here in South Georgia over toward Albany, but he's got his family with him, and things happen. But we are here and glad to have everybody on tonight. We've got quite a few already on. So let me hit the comment button there. Oh, hello to Barry and Janet and Michael. They're already in the chat. Who's over here on the Barry's over here on the Rumble chat. We're glad all y'all are in here. We got a pretty good crowd already. Yes, Dave is down here. We're going to be at the Sawega Ag Fest tomorrow in Camilla, Georgia. So if anybody's in that area and wants to come out and see us, y'all come on. They're going to have a barbecue chicken cook-off. They're going to have a bunch of other things there. Let me, he's got it right here somewhere. I got to find it. So y'all just bear with me while I find it there. I don't know if he put it in here or if he put it over there. I don't know what he did with it. Don't see it. I still don't see it. But okay. Well, I tell you what, I have it on an email here. Let me look it up here. We've got some of the vendors that are going to be there tomorrow already on here. I just got to pull it up. But we are definitely looking forward to this. We set this up a long time ago. It's great folks over there. Don has done a great job keeping in touch and keeping us informed. And he's with the Camilla Chamber of Commerce. I wish you could be there too, Michael. Steve will drop in later, Jennifer. Okay, we'll be looking forward to that. But yeah, we are definitely looking forward to this one. I really wish if any of y'all can make it, y'all come on. It's worth the trip. I'm looking for the what I need. There it is. I found it. Okay, we've got several food trucks will be there. Hey there, Miss Elizabeth, how are you doing? We got several food trucks and stuff that are going to be there, including Smoke and Moe's barbecue and wings. Oh, that sounds interesting. The Shack, they got smash burgers and specialty sandwiches. I'm not exactly sure what a smash burger is, but I ain't scared. It's a burger. And I hadn't seen a burger yet that has intimidated me in the least bit. I'm doing all right tonight. Look, it's Friday night. Anybody that wants to pop up, y'all shoot me an email with your Facebook and stuff, and I will send you a link. And everybody just pop up in here. We'll just have a ball with this show. Come Kona Ice is going to be there. Traveling Tom's Coffee. Several craft vendors, including jewelry makers, clothing boutiques. Also has some specialty vendors. The Worm Hookup. And the Worm Hookup is about raising earthworms and stuff like that. They're going to have their mobile worm farm there for teaching people how to do it. Harrison Traditions will be there also doing demonstrations on how they make their cane syrup and their cornmeal grinding demo. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on there tomorrow, and we are definitely looking forward to it. We're going to be set up in our booth, and we're going to be running around everywhere. If we're not there, there'll be somebody there to help you and answer any questions. Uh, we've got so much stuff going on this week. Our coffee line kicked off this week. Let's put that up real quick. I know he's got that on. There we go. Look here, y'all. We have our own coffee now. And I am excited. I've already got some ordered. Dave's already got some in. It's in absolutely amazing stuff. So we are extremely happy about this. Extremely proud to finally get this kicked off. So you can get your SFP coffee now. That QR code does work. So that is going to be a fun thing for us as we move along here. I'm sorry, I got messages kicking in. Okay. So if anybody wants one, or we're planning on going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the latest. We've got to get there and get set up. So we should be going live at 10 a.m. at the absolute latest. I'm hoping to get started around 9:30, maybe going around doing some interviews and stuff, maybe 9. Depends on, everybody's going to be getting there. It's going to be busy getting set up. And I don't want to interfere with people that are doing business and stuff like that. So, I'm aiming for, we may get started at 9:30. I don't know. It depends on how it all falls in. But hopefully we're going to have it similar to the Mayhaw Festival, where folks just walk up and say hi, give a shout out and stuff like that. And plus, we're probably going to try to be popping out with me and Dave with our phones and our cameras and trying to get some live video footage of these guys out there doing their thing. Yeah, we'll be in and out, up and down, all about everywhere tomorrow. So, which is always fun. So, oh, Miss Elizabeth, did you want to pop up? You or Janet or whatever? Miss Elizabeth, I got you right here. I can send you a link real easy if you'd like to pop in. I don't know if Dave's going to be on tonight or not. Give me 5. You can send me a link if you want to. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and send you a link, and when you get a chance or you get ready, you just pop right on in. How about that? Let's see here. I gotta go to that one. Working on this. I gotta find you. Hey, Michael, did you want to pop up in tonight too? We can pop anybody in here. Barry? I don't know if they have Wi-Fi at my festival or not, but I'm taking my puck with me. Hi, I take Wi-Fi with me, by golly. I don't have to play with that. So I've got it's real hard for me to get decent internet out here, so I have to use a puck anyway. So it ain't no big deal for me. That's like that's the easiest problem that we'll have to deal with. uh, you know, uh, but it's the whole tear down the computer system and getting it ready to transport. Dave's got his laptop. I don't deal with laptops very well. I generally deal with desktops. They're more of a pain in the butt to take somewhere though. But get the text. Yeah, we'll be out and about all day tomorrow. It's going to be a ball. Chuck, he's bound and determined he's going to get his pets. So yeah, Barry, we're going to be doing that. And uh, if you guys want to pop in and say howdy to everybody, y'all feel free. Um, what I may do tomorrow is set it up similar to this and just let the comments go and let the people pop in and say hi. Have one camera on them and one camera on me, just like we did last time. You have a face for radio. I can't show up. Barry, Barry. Oh, you don't worry about your face. It'll be all right. We don't care. You know, you might look like Yosemite Sam for all we know. We don't care. We love everybody. Worry about your face. I hear that a lot. Oh, yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And I ain't seen anybody so ugly yet that I said, no, you cannot be on my show ever. I have never seen that. And you will not be the one that makes me do that. That much I promise you. So, well, yes, Miss Jen's been on there, and she might get on here tonight if she wants to. She might as well. She ain't doing nothing else. Her and Miss Elizabeth get on here. I'll send her a link. Hey, where's my messenger at? There it is. I know she's on there. Watch it. There's her link too. Hmm. I'm sorry, y'all. Went that basket earlier. My stomach's kind of talking to me a little bit. Later, I'm fixing it. Well, I sent you the link. You can just pop in whenever you get that good ready. You just find, you just go eat. Just go eat. I see what your priorities in life are. It was going over there and eating stuff in face. If I was hungry, I thought stuff in my face too. So, uh, but this front porch talking tonight. She gave me an okay. Okay, let me tell you what that okay is. You know, when you get on to her like that, and she says, "Okay." Okay. You get the head bob and everything. She's just like one of them bobbleheads. Get a little bit eye roll. Okay. That's funny. Uh, we do have a little bit of news to go out tonight. Finally, some news. All right. From Cash Patel. They've done something. Oh my goodness. They have exposed a $250 million fraud scheme that exploited federal funds from children nutrition programs during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is during the pandemic. All right. 70 people in Minnesota have been indicted for their role in the sprawling Feed Our Future fraud scheme during the COVID-19 pandemic, which exploited a federal program designed to reimburse states for the cost of feeding children. So they took this money, it was supposed to go to feeding children. Okay. Thus far, out of the ones, the conspirators falsely claimed to have served millions of meals during the pandemic, but instead of use the money for personal gain. All right. Uh, of the individuals indicted, out of the over 70, 38 have already pled guilty. They've already pled guilty, 38 of them. So this is going to explode, I do believe. Uh, uh, this is Cash Patel's words, and this is on Fox, by the way. I don't need to tag that. But stealing over $250 million from hungry kids during a pandemic to fund mansions and luxury cars is as shameless as it gets. That's what Cash Patel said in a statement. So I'm proud of the FBI and our partners for dismantling this web of corruption, holding dozens accountables, and sending a clear message. If you exploit the most vulnerable, we will find you and bring you to justice. I want to see this perp walk. I want to see a perp walk. Come on. I mean, because this is absolutely a disgusting thing that they did. Uh, Charging documents on this show that roughly 300 quote unquote food sites in the state serve little or no food, with the so called food vendors and organizations fabricated to launder money intended to reimburse the cost of feeding the children. Ah, okay. Okay, Cash. That's a good place to start. Start there. Keep going. Keep going. Because that's egregious. That's an egregious amount of money and fraud. And yeah, and that epitomizes this last 4 years that we're just coming out of. Hey, let's hold these people accountable. Put their feet to the fire. Thank you, Cash Patel, for finally. Oh, hey, you did something. Adam, boy, keep going. Uh, you and Danny Bomb might be worth keeping around. We'll get Pam Blondie going too. We'll be all right. That's that's a big thing. Barry said, I heard a sad story today. I'll put that up on screen. A 31-year-old gentleman had an epileptic seizure in his swimming pool and drowned. They buried him today. I want a pool, and I'm probably going to have one, and I have epilepsy, you know, but I'm not getting in the pool unless there's somebody with me. It's just like when I go free diving or snorkeling. I don't go alone. I make sure there's somebody with me. Uh, I don't. That's just there's some things you do and some things you don't do as an epileptic. And swimming by yourself is one of the things you don't do. So even if you have a pool, even if it's a shallow pool, it doesn't matter. You wind up face down, you're gone. So I mean, but I hate to hear that. A 31-year-old is awfully young to be passing away. You know, and here I am in my 50s. I know when I was 30 something, I thought I was old too. But Michael says they arrested a guy that worked with Voice of America Services for death threats toward MTG. I have not heard that story yet, Michael, but I have not caught up on my news yet. And I'm still kind of glancing over here to the side. I'm not ignoring y'all. Uh, Trying to see everything that's going on and make notes. I did see that one about the fraud scam Cash Patel uncovered. I am, oh, oh, oh. Y'all have no idea how tickled I am to see them doing something. And that is huge. $250 million fraud scheme. Yeah. There's more out there. I know there is. There's got to be. Y'all find them, track them down. All that money that got dumped into COVID, it was mostly a bunch of hogwash and used for stuff like this. I wonder how much more of this was used for that. Because they just dumped tons of money into it with little to no accountability. You know, with little to no accountability. Didn't look see where they were doing with them or nothing. Where the money was going. Hey, let's find out. Yeah. And remember, no one's above the law. Uh, that is absolutely, that just makes tickle me snot to death if they go through and bust these knuckleheads. I guarantee you there's a lot more out there. And hey, I don't care if it's who it is. They need to be busted. Yeah. Yes, Michael. They did fire Comey's daughter from the DOJ, and her husband still works there, and he's a Trump hater, just like Comey was. So we'll see how long he's there. Uh, I saw this story here too. There was a pilot, 39-year-old Shahir Kasem, or however you pronounce it. Uh, he stole a plane. Okay. And this was at Vancouver International Airport on Tuesday afternoon. Halted operations at the airport, post multiple flights to reroute. Uh, you know, so let's, go ahead and cost all that money. And then it followed a 39-minute, following approximately 1:45, following a 39-minute air traffic suspension. It was a Cessna 172 operated by a single individual, safely landed, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police apprehended the pilot. So he hijacked an aircraft in the vicinity of the airport. Uh, so they got it down. Um, I haven't seen this whole story, but you know, let's see. It was making passes around the airport. Uh, let's see. The suspect appeared to be ideologically motivated, and it was aimed to disrupt air traffic. So his whole thing was just shut down as many airports as he possibly could, and fly around and make a nuisance of himself. So, yeah, no injuries. So, yeah. Barry said, I knew a guy who took advantage of it. He'd still be taking it if he had to. What are you talking about there, Barry? The COVID-19 shots and all that kind of stuff? Uh, I'll be perfectly honest on that. I took the first round. I couldn't bring myself to do any more than that. I don't. There were too many questions out there, and I couldn't really force myself to. Hmm. And I didn't get COVID until I got the darn shot. And I've heard a lot of people like that. And I'm gonna tell you, I was miserable with that stuff. You know, oh, let's get the COVID vaccine. COVID-19 vaccine. Oh, everybody's got to do that. And then you get COVID. Come on. You know, there's all kind of conspiracy theories that go along with that. I do look into a lot of stuff like that. Uh, but I'm gonna tell you, it just I don't know. Not going to judge anybody for taking the vaccine. If you wanted to take them, that was your option. But I think everybody should have had an option. Don't force people to do stuff that they don't want to do. That's not the way this country works. If you don't want to take the vaccine, you shouldn't have to take it. Uh, if it's, people are backing away from some of the other vaccines, but stuff like smallpox and stuff like that. I can kind of see. But that's what trying to eradicate that one. They need to eradicate a whole bunch of them. In LA County, we had not two, but three deputies that were killed in an explosion uh, at the agencies at the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I don't know if you've heard about this, but three of them died, and the identities have not been released, but they had a combined between the three of them 74 years of service. No other injuries were reported except for these three, and they were bomb specialists, if I saw that correctly. I don't know for sure, but they're investigating it, and uh, I'm not a real huge fan of LA and stuff, but my heart goes out to these law enforcement officers. I don't like seeing anything bad happen to folks at all. And you figure they had over 74 years experience between the three of them have been there for a while. Dude, and these guys, this is people that are living their lives in service of other people. And you hate to see anybody lose anybody like that. So I hate to hear that. So yeah, let's remember them. Let's see. Barry says this friend took all the money he could get. I didn't get anything. I tested for COVID several times, but I kept right on working. Yeah, there was so much with that. Stay at home, stay at home, stay at home, work from home, don't do anything, get paid. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on. So that's just silly. You know, Barry says I never got COVID, I got all 4 of the vaccines because I'm diabetic. Hey, you know, there were a lot of people, I'm diabetic as well, and there were a lot of people that decided, you know, hey, I've got some other things going on here. I'm going to get all the shots. Hey, that's great. You know, hey, you got to take care of yourself. And if it helps or if you believe it'll help, do it. You know, I am not critical of anybody that got the shots at all. Some people, like people that work around kids a lot and stuff, you know, and Barry said, "Did you get a sample of the barbecue?" That's tomorrow, dude. It's tomorrow. Well, they're going to do the barbecue chicken cook-off tomorrow while we're there. They're starting at 8 o'clock. We'll probably get there around 8 as well, 7 or 8, and start getting everything set up. But yeah, they're starting to cooking around 8 o'clock. I'm going to tell you, I'm looking for. Not a huge, biggest fan of barbecue chicken, but I'm looking forward to this. Hmm. Hey, broski. No, it's on a Rumble channel, not all the Rumble channel, both Rumble channels. Dave set this up for me earlier. This is on, if you want to watch it on Rumble, it's on the SFP podcasting. If you want to watch it on Rumble, or you can watch it on YouTube, either way, or you can watch it on Facebook or any of the other, you know, we've got everything up tonight, Twitch, X, we got everything going tonight. We just have one YouTube channel tonight. But yeah, you can look it up under SFP or SF podcasting. SF podcasting. We got 2 Rumble channels, so uh, yeah, you can just pop over there. But Dave is in Albany, and he was planning on getting on tonight, but he's got his family with him. You know, Miss Lynn, we're going to pray for her here in a little bit, and we're also going to pray for Dean and his mom, and we'll pray for Michael, and we're also going to pray for Barry too. And I'm going to pray for Broski because Broski just needs it. I love you, bro. And Jonathan and Elizabeth, we're going to pray for all you guys. But he's down here with his family. He's got Miss Lynn, and it's hard to get out and about sometimes. So I'm sure he's doing some stuff with his family, and I want him to enjoy his trip down too. You know, because tomorrow is going to be all about our festival and stuff like that. So if he makes it on, he makes it on. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Yes, thanks for the follow there, Brisky Bear. We appreciate that. Uh, so I tell you what, let's take a moment. If y'all don't mind, bow your heads with me. We've got a lot of stuff going on in the country, and we got a lot of stuff going on with our family and friends. And we're all friends on here, so let's bow our heads real quick and let's do a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day that you have given us. Uh, we appreciate our gathering on here with all of our friends and all of our followers. And I want to say some special prayers if you don't mind. Uh, so everybody, bear with me. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. But we want to pray for Dave and his family and give them traveling mercies as they're traveling out and about. We want to pray for the health of Miss Lynn. We want to pray for some unspoken requests that I'm sure Dave has. Uh, let's a friend on here, Michael. He's been struggling with some ailments and such as that. Uh, Barry's been great, and Broski, and we really appreciate them. We ask a blessing on them. We want to pray for Brother Dean and his wife and his mom, not his wife, his mom, as she's had surgery, I think today, and we want you to get just bless them. You're the great physician, guide the doctors. Let's get these folks well. I'm gonna pray for Miss Jennifer and Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth is retiring from school this year. She's starting a new chapter in her life, and that's got to be, that's going to be interesting for her. And we want you to be with her and guide her as you would. Miss Jennifer she's kicking right along. She's great. But just be with her. Give them all peace and comfort. Guide them and lead them as you would have them go. So, dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for everything, and we ask for all and thank for all in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Thank y'all for giving me a minute to do that. That's one of the things when we started this up. that we didn't ever want to lose sight of God. And I bless you too, sir, Broski. We never want to lose sight of God, and we want to put Him first in all things. And when we started this, that was a big drive for us. And we decided we would never be ashamed of praying on this show or talking about God, witnessing or anything. And this is, you know, we're not going to be ashamed of it. If we get canceled, we get canceled, but we're never going to stop. So, hey, we love all you guys, and we think the world of you, and we appreciate you being here. So, uh, and I hope Dean's mama is doing well. I haven't heard, and you know, all right, I sent 2 links out. Does anybody else want a link to get on this show tonight? Nobody's taken me up yet. So, uh, but I'm fixing to go get me some more coffee. Uh, I tell you what, I'm gonna run my 5 minute thing here. Let everybody have a chance to run off. I've got my thing for the Sawega Ag Festival. And how you doing, Rob? That's Miss Janet's eating right now. She's stuffing her face. I don't want to say much about it because she'll give me another okay. There's okays, then there's okays. And I know which one okay I got earlier. It was the okay. But yeah, let me run a quick one. Let me run off from here for just a minute. I'm gonna run the ad here for the Sawega Ag Fest. It's the whole ad still. I haven't made a new one, but let me run this ad real quick, and it's about 6 minutes. So everybody has plenty of time. Go get you coffee. Go get you a snack, and we'll meet back here in just a second. Well, good evening, afternoon, night, whichever it is, or morning, it don't matter. I'm Rob from the Southern Fried Podcast. Uh, One of the things Dave and I really, really love to do is highlight things that are totally and completely Southern, especially here in Georgia. Uh, just to let y'all know, we have another special event coming up that we are going to, the Sawega Ag Fest. Now, I know you've heard me talk about it on the show, but I just want to remind everybody in this area that, and even beyond, that this is one of the greatest things about Georgia is we really appreciate the farmers and the people and the amount of work, the stress of their life. I mean, we appreciate what our farmers do, all of them. And we have the Sawega Ag Fest coming up here in Camilla, Georgia. And Camilla's close to everywhere. Y'all come on out, help them celebrate. Let's celebrate Southwest Georgia agriculture. I mean, Sawega, Southwest Georgia. It's a very special place. It's great. All the people that live here are just wonderful. We think the world of all of them. We want everybody to come out and help celebrate the farmers. And we really appreciate you guys. Y'all do a lot of hard work and you're very underappreciated at times. And it's just so nice to celebrate just the history and the people that make this area great. I'm going to throw this schedule of events up. The Sawega Ag Fest will actually begin on Saturday, July the 12th. They're going to have an Ag Fest parade. The motto is going to be from the ground up, starting at 9:30 a.m. That's going to also have the Sawega Arts Ag Fest art show and dinner at 7:30 p.m. that night. On Sunday, July the 13th, the next day, they're going to have a Sawega Ag Fest Bake Off. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Let me tell you eye to eye, face to face, you're going to want to buy some tokens for this one because you're going to want to try everything that's out there. Because let me tell you something, these farmers are hard workers, and these women folk that are out there with them, their wives, their mothers, their grandparents, everybody, aunts, uncles, daughters, children, oh, they can cook. You're going to want to get some tokens for this. The following 13th on July the 17th, they're going to have a Mitchell Baker Farmer Appreciation Dinner at 7 p.m. Hey, absolutely. Y'all deserve this. Y'all, you farmers, y'all get there. On Saturday, July the 19th, we're going to have the Sawega AgFest Barbecue Chicken Cook-Off. You're also going to have the Sawega AgFest Festival. The vendors are lining up to get in there for this one. Also, we're going to be there. Yes, Southern Fried Podcast is going to be dropping in. We're going to be a part. Come by and say hi to me and Dave, and just come on there and say hi if you want to. You know, come on out. We're going to be going around talking to folks. We're going to be interviewing the vendors. We're going to go out there and sample some of that barbecue chicken too. You can believe that. Because we some big old boys. And so we're going to be at the Sawega Ag Festival. It's going to be running from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, the chicken cook-off is going to start at 8 a.m. So I'm pretty sure some of that chicken's going to be ready there. So, hey, what a lunch. Now, the following Saturday, oh, what better way to celebrate agriculture than having a beauty pageant? We got some beauty queens down here. Let me go ahead and tell you. But we got on the 26th, which is the next Saturday, we have the Sawega AgFest Baby and Junior Miss Pageant starting at 2 p.m. And then we're going to have the Sawega AgFest Teen and Miss Pageant starting at 6 p.m. Now, y'all, come on. You know that's going to be fun. So y'all save these dates. Y'all make time in your schedule to get out and check these things out because this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of celebration. It's celebrating our farmers. It's celebrating Sawega, Georgia. Y'all come on. There's a contact number down there at the bottom for event applications, or if you have any questions, or you can contact SawegaAgFest@gmail.com, or you can email us directly here at Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com. If you need more information, your first and best bet will be to reach out to them. But if something happens and you need to, or whatever, and you want to contact us, that'll be just fine. We will get you the information as well. So y'all come on out to the Sawega Ag Fest in Camilla, Georgia, and let's just celebrate this, our farmers and our whole state. Y'all come on. You'll be glad you did. You won't regret any of it. So, hey, thanks for giving me a little bit of your time. Y'all come on out to see Dave and myself on the 19th. Y'all come on out to the Ag Fest. It starts early, and, it's going to actually be starting on the 12th. The week before is when it starts. So y'all come on, let's celebrate it. It's going to be fun, and I think you'll all enjoy it. Come on down for some Southern hospitality in Camilla, Georgia. And to all you farmers, we give you a great old big salute and thank you. Well, that video froze up. There's Miss Elizabeth piling in with us. Hey, lady, how are you doing?
Hey,
How are you doing tonight? Can you hear me?
I'm good. Uh-huh.
What?
Can you hear me?
We got a pause. I see your lips moving,
Why?
and then I hear a whine.
Oh, my internet's slow tonight.
That's okay. Well, I can lip read some. Can you lip read?
You're fine.
I just saw you
Your
lips
lips
move.
and
Wait a
voice.
minute. This
Your
is
lips
amazing.
and voice is insane.
So can you don't have to lip read then?
Mm-mm.
No. Can you lip read?
No. A little.
A little. Okay. What am I saying? There was a pause with that too. At least on my end, But let's see. We have some comments over here. Barry said, "I hope it goes smooth tomorrow. I'll be watching. We hope so." Chicago Waffen. Anti-Semitism is when you believe that your ancestors said about Jews instead of believing what Jews said about your ancestors. Now, Chicago often, we're not getting into that tonight. We don't deal with any anti-Semitism on here. We don't support it. We don't believe that's the way to go. And if you feel a need to express your sentiments on our podcast, you know, fine, but we're going to block you. So keep your, if you want to join in and be a part, please do. If not, then we'll say adios. That's
See you
that's
later.
yeah. You know, firmly believe in letting people know where we stand on that. And I'm not big on blocking people just because of things they say. I do believe in free speech, but this is not a place to make your political stand. If you want to make a political stand, start your own podcast. Just say it. Uh, so, how's your weekend been going?
Good. My weekend, or how was my week?
Both.
My week, because the weekend hadn't started yet. It's just now getting started.
Okay. Uh,
My week has been good. When my daughter and her family were gone to Florida, they actually stopped in is it Cordell? Is that where you're at?
Cordell, Cordell, Georgia.
Cordell?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Close to it anyway.
yeah,
Uh they stopped at the Cracker Barrel.
yeah.
You got a Cracker Barrel?
There's one there.
They stopped there on Wednesday night and had supper coming back from Florida. And so I thought that was pretty neat. That's close to you. Down there in the big old South Georgia.
Y'all, I may have to actually drop Rumble because I cannot block this person until Dave gets back in. Uh, and
Is he being
I'm just
ugly?
going to drop it. Y'all jump over to YouTube. I can block them on YouTube. I can't block this mess on Rumble. I'm sorry. I will not put up with this. I will report them and see about getting them perma-booted. Uh, enough's enough. I'm just not even going to deal with that. So everybody jump over to YouTube or Facebook or people that
Somewhere,
do this kind of mess, huh?
somewhere
You know,
else.
yeah. I'm not putting up with it. They feel like they have the right to jump into someone else's podcast and express their political views and their hate and stuff like that. They need to do it somewhere else. So y'all go ahead and jump
They
on
do.
over somewhere else. Do what?
I said they do. They don't need to come on somewhere else and do it. They need to go
Yeah,
on. They need to create their own content and do it.
yeah. So you know, but I've got their names. And what they do is they just make dummy accounts anyway. But we'll see about getting these guys perma blocked. Uh, enough's enough. So
Look, did you
uh,
did you know Steve was live tonight?
Steve was live tonight. No, I didn't know that.
Steve is
I did not
live.
know that. Wow.
Look, this is his title. Blacksmith getting hammered on Friday night.
uh, let's see. Let's
That's a
see.
good one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
try
it took a
that.
little longer than 5 minutes, everybody. I
Yeah.
was finishing up my dinner. Hey, I have a question for everybody. Is your table, do you call it a kitchen table or a dining table? Dining room table. Go to the
Well,
kitchen table. Go sit at the kitchen table or the dining table or
some
the
people
dining
have two
dining room
tables.
table.
Some
But
people
I
have
know,
two
but
tables.
yeah.
Uh, we had a kitchen table, then we had my grandparents, and they had a fancier table that they used for their dining room table. And eventually it became a whole other room with the tables in there. But yeah,
I'm curious to see what everybody else says. Like I was talking, I was telling my granddaughter today, my oldest one, she's 2.5. I said, go look on the kitchen table for it. Well, it's not sitting in the kitchen. It's sitting right here in the small little dining room, which is not big. Look, it's right here. See, there's the dining room table. And the kitchen is just right over there. There's just that little bitty wall right there that separates it.
yeah.
But still, I said, go look on the kitchen table. She looked at me. She said, what's that, Nana? What's the kitchen table? I said, just go look on the table. I really blew her mind when I said that.
Well, yeah,
And so, because I asked my daughter, I said, do y'all just call it the dining table or the dining room table? She said, it's the dining room table, Mama. It sits in a space that's away from the dining room, I mean, from the
yeah,
kitchen. And I said, okay. I said, to me, it don't matter. I said, I'll just call it whatever. It's a table. Um, I know these big, rich, fancy people, they have whole different rooms for a dining room table, but I ain't that rich. I don't have, big,
yeah.
which this used to be my house that my daughter lives in
Right. Hey, broski,
when I
jump
was living.
over to YouTube because I'm fixing to shut down. I'm fixing to shut down YouTube or Rumble because we got these idiots in here that want to talk hate speak and everything else. And I'm not putting up with it. They're trying to railroad our podcast into their stuff. We're going to get them booted out and permabanned. So just jump over to YouTube, and if they come on there, I can block them permanently there. Uh, but there again, it's some type of self-entitled, self-righteous type person that wants to come in here and speak hate. I'm not putting up with it. So I'm going to just shut it down. But I wanted to get a chance because I knew that you were here in Rumble, and I wanted to give you the chance to swap over to. So unless we just want to mock these guys, which is always fun for me too, we can just talk about them and give them hell. I mean, because they're absolute and total moronic idiots who think that they are the center of the universe, and they're not. Come on, give me some more.
Oh,
Come on,
I'm
Jenny,
good at
get them.
I'm good at
Let's
mocking.
get them.
What are they? I don't know what they're saying. You got to put
Let's
their
see.
content for me to
Let's
see.
I hate to even read this out. Uh,
Don't read it
Top
out. Just
10, Chicago Waken is his name. Chicago Waken said anti-Semitism is when you believe what your ancestors said about Jews instead of believing what Jews say about your ancestors. And he started there. Then he said disagreement from this reality is akin to homosexuality. So he's a homophobic to boot. You know,
Oh, good heavens.
he said we're not down with defending Jews. Evangelicals get on the rope right alongside the Jews. Repent now, sweet, sweet, quick.
So it looks like he just needs to.
You
He's
know,
probably one of these.
put on his
He,
sheet.
he's probably one of these people that has his head shaved and swastikas tattooed all over his head.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. Where's your swastika tattooed at? I know you got one. Come on. Hey, broski, get on them if you want to.
That's what it sounds like. He's got at least one, if not more.
Oh, yeah. I got no room or time or patience in my life for people like that.
He's just
Oh, here's another one. Hope you all snap out of the scam too. Where'd that go? I spent many years under the same deception.
Says
Uh,
who is this? Who is this that said? Is this one of them that says Jews aren't the problem, America is the problem?
no, no,
Who's
that's
that?
Cattle versus. I don't know. That's on YouTube. I
Oh, so
said free
that's
Luigi.
one of
It may
ours.
be one of them too. I may have to go back and check that one too. But I don't think that is. It says okay, love up there. It says love, love. I don't know. Making some side remark there.
Wait a minute, let me open Rumble on my tablet.
Let me go ahead now. Let me just go ahead and drop that one out, and
Let
we
me
can go
let
ahead
me
and
get in on this action.
yeah.
Hold on, Brosky Bear. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay, that's got that one going. Okay, let me see if I can just go ahead and ban this other one off here. I can't. David set this up tonight before he got on here. So,
Oh, I don't see
no,
that.
Chicago Wathan, you won't see us after tonight because you will be permablocked. So, I got your name down. You won't be back. You won't be back as Winter Patriot 96 either. So, we got you. Don't worry. Uh, yeah, Broski, you don't have to be a fan of any of that stuff.
I'm not
You know,
either. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of either.
yeah. Hey, Broski, tell you need to wake up. Get it. All right.
I
Is
want to know
anybody,
what
huh?
I want to know what this idiot says we're being lied to about. He don't know
About,
us very well.
he don't know us very well.
He
Janice,
don't.
what are they lying to you about?
And who is they?
Huh?
Who is
Who is
they?
they? Yeah,
Who is
that's one of
they
my
that's
favorites.
lying to us?
Who's this they? You know, I don't know who this they is they keep talking about.
I don't
I hear about
either.
it all the time. They said this. They say that. They say this. They say that. Oh, he says it's the Jews. He says the Jews lie to us, silly. Well, you're lying right now. I know Jews that are perfectly truthful. You're just
Yeah.
lumping them all right in the same little basket there. You know what? You
The
know what?
Jews are
Chicago
lying to us. What are they lying to us about?
Yeah, what? I mean, I think you're lying to us. I think you like homos. I think you might be one because you might know them. So, yeah, that makes you homo, right? He's lying to you too about something? I don't know.
What's the Jews lying to us about, dum dum? Come on, spill it.
Oh no, Celtic, we're still on there, but we're jumping back on the homos. They're homophobic too, so we're
And
jumping right back on them. So if you
yeah,
want to jump in over there, that's fine.
uh,
Uh,
who just posted? What'd they say?
they said, well, let's see. They control big pharma and the Federal Reserve.
The Jews do not. You're so stupid. Oh my
China
God.
controls big
Oh,
pharma, you dummy.
oh my God. That ain't nothing. That's China. God, what are you? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
China. You
yeah,
so stupid.
yeah, very stupid. Oh my God.
That's China. What boat did you come in on?
Yeah,
Or did you just walk across the border?
he probably just walked across the border. I guarantee you,
You so stupid.
we'll see here in a little bit, Steve. It'll be fun. They just actually had the temerity to post on our site here that the Jews control big pharma.
That's the people up in Washington, you idiot.
Yeah,
They really control big pharma.
and everybody knows Donald Trump controls the Federal Reserve. You dumbass.
You really came on the wrong show, man. Really bit the big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, Michael says you've got a boner for liberals. It looks like. Looks like you have a bad week everywhere. You guess because Trump wins. Yeah, you know.
I mean,
Oh, look here, China. It's Albert Borla, CEO of Pfizer. Okay, that's one company. And they do most of their business out of China. You dumb butt.
go
Yeah,
look
God.
at
What
go
kind of
look at the
moron
go
are
look
you?
at the money,
Yeah,
ignoramus.
yeah.
You have no
Gee, what
brains.
an
You
absolute moron.
apparently you don't know how to follow the money. Why don't you go back and learn how to follow the money and quit coming on here and trying to school people that know what they're doing and what they talking about, because you don't know how to play with the big dogs. Go suck on your mama's tit a little bit longer and quit trying to play with the big dogs.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Oh, it called us boomer brains and said, you have fun, y'all. Well, you
Boomer
know,
brains. I'm not a boomer. No. Uh,
no, you're talking to Gen Xers and we don't give a
and
shit.
we don't give a
We
shit.
were the, we were the last of the feral children. We don't give a shit about what you think.
And you can't
Ugh,
hurt our feelings
that's right.
because we
We
don't have
drank
no
out of a
feelings to
water
hurt.
hose. We drank out of water out of a water hose, you knucklehead.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You would just fall over and die if you did that.
Boomer brains. You are so stupid.
He don't even know
Honey,
what boomer
we
brains are.
we could take you on with one hand tied behind our back.
Oh, look at this. He's quoting the Bible at you now. This guy here who just spoke out against Jews, which are God's chosen people, he's using the Bible now. He says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to
Oh,
be in
but you know
silence."
what? Let me tell you something. Let me
You
tell
just
you something.
F up.
That was when. That was when. Mm, oh, you done.
Get
Oh,
it, get it, get it. Hey, Dean, how's your mama?
let me tell you. That was when the women were trying to teach about witchcraft.
Yeah,
And that was when women were teaching wrong in the back in those days. That's not teaching, because Jesus used women to teach and
yes,
as disciples.
yes.
So don't you dare come in here trying to lecture me about the Bible, because you lecturing the wrong woman here. I know about the Bible, honey. So you going up the wrong street. Mm-mm. God and Jesus, they they ordain women, and they will let women teach and preach. So don't you come in here talking about Jews and then start quoting Bible. You must have some Satan in you, because the devil will use scripture trying to mislead and misguide. So you just get on out. I command in the name of Jesus right now that you just get on out, because you don't belong here. Go on. You go on where somebody else might believe your lies and your devil truths, because we don't believe it here. So
No,
bye.
we don't. Let me tell you something. He says God's chosen people. He said, I didn't say that. That's not for me. I just repeated what I read in the Bible. You knucklehead. You might want to pick it up and read it, and don't just cherry pick your little quotes there.
No.
You know, read the whole thing. Uh,
And get some understanding with it. So
no
if you're
doubt.
not in church and you're not in Bible
Uh-uh.
studies, get in it.
Yeah. Well, I think Michael might be right there. He put up dancing bananas, and Michael said anyone with Chicago in their name isn't nothing but a mad pervert queer. And now he's got a dancing banana. I go along with that. Sounds like he's fitting the bill pretty fair there. Oh, it got removed. I wonder if Dave got on.
Come in
Dave,
and
maybe
quote the
now,
Bible.
dadgummit, Dave, we were having fun with that one. We was all jumping on him. I
Come
couldn't
in
get
here.
him booted.
Try to quote the
Dave,
Bible.
there's also another one that goes with that. If you're on and watching, I got to find it. It's Winter Patriot 96. It's the same guy. Go ahead and take care of that one too. I'm not sure. I think it's Dave on. Maybe he popped in to see how things were going. Uh, even though we were having fun with this one, we was giving him an education. He jumped into the wrong chat for that.
Oh,
No.
you said I was teaching witchcraft. He's full of it. Oh, he better hope he don't ever come down here. He better hope he
Michael,
don't ever come.
uh, well,
Little
looks like
turd.
that's y'all. When we have Rumble going on some of these things, um, we can't link the moderation from Rumble into the StreamYard, so I can't block them from StreamYard. And Dave's got the master account, so I can't block them from there. And so I can't block them. And I really didn't want to shut Rumble down, but I will if I had. I would have if I had to. But it was just much more fun. Thank y'all. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You know, Broski said no Blair Witch in those woods, huh? Oh, Michael said someone got him. I was just trying to tick him off. Yeah. You know, you run into stuff like that. So,
You run into ignorance all the time.
you know, and I asked him, and I know what, and I did ask him several times to stop.
You
You
did.
know, I was, because, we support the Second Amendment, freedom of speech. And I asked him politely, then I asked him not so politely. And then it just went, someone made the suggestion, let's just mock him. It might have been me.
Well,
Yeah, haters are everywhere.
they are. They don't like people that succeed.
No, no, they don't. All right. Is it, Michael said, if you put me on mod, I'll get them there. Here. We might do that, Michael.
Right.
We need a mod. I think we got a mod. I don't know. We had a mod. I don't know. We have to check on that. So who all is there anybody on here tonight that's going to make it down to Camilla, Georgia tomorrow?
No,
No, nobody's coming to Camilla.
sorry.
Well, it was
Go for
supposed to
it.
be a surprise, but I'm in Albany, Georgia right now.
You in Albany, Georgia right now?
You go
Yes.
then.
You up there with Dave. Dave's in
Yes.
Albany right now too.
Yes. We're probably at the same hotel because my mama was worried. So I had to let Dave in on it last night that I was coming so my mama wouldn't be worried about me being by myself. But
Oh,
so
Michael, next time Dave's coming down this way, we'll see about getting you a ride too if you want to come down. We probably should have checked on that too.
Well, Michael's in the hospital.
Yeah, because of the Harley accident. I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and they finally unplugged the Harley. So Dean can't do. No, Dean, you can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were dealing with that other guy, but I'm so tickled that your mom is doing well, and I hate that she's in pain. Uh, we know she had surgery this morning. That's all we know. Uh, you said she's got some hurting, but we are praying for her. We did pray for her last night, this morning, and again tonight. So, and I tried to cover everybody on the podcast tonight when we prayed. So let her know that we are praying for her and everybody, and uh, we will continue to do so. You're more than welcome, my brother. And she is too. and let her know that we're praying for her. Somebody's got to keep you straight. So, we're gonna have some folks. We're gonna be represented tomorrow at Camilla. That's fun. I'm glad you made it down. Uh, Michael said Broski Dave is modding. Well, I'm tickled that you made it down. Where are you staying in Albany? See, I know Albany pretty well.
At the Quality Inn across from the mall.
Okay. I didn't know there was a Quality Inn across from the mall.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do know where the mall is. It's been there since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I played my first game of asteroids in that mall.
Oh heavens!
What? You remember that?
That was my
What?
that was my favorite game. At the
Well, would it be asteroids now? Now that we're older, it wouldn't be asteroids. It'd be hemorrhoids.
oh
We'd
heavens!
have the little thing and shooting hemorrhoids. What? We're older now.
No, it'll be asteroids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it'd be the big ones. It'd be asteroids. Oh, Dean says I like Mario. You mean like Donkey Kong Mario or Mario Kart or Mario and Luigi get
Thanks for
nasty or
jumping in the live. Yes, we are here. That was Dave.
always jumping in the live?
No, he told me, he said, thanks for me jumping in the live. And he said, we are
Okay.
here. So
Yeah.
he was running behind because earlier when I messaged him to which hotel, he said that they were going to be later than they were expecting. So
Well, Dean likes all of Mario. Oh, so you like the one with Mario and Luigi get jiggy with it. What is Mario and Luigi's last name? Do they have a last name? Or is it just Mario and Luigi?
I don't know.
I don't remember them having a last name.
And is it Mario or is it Mario? You have to roll the R and try to sound Italian when you say it.
No, it's just Mario.
Oh. I think you have to get Italian with it. Get it with Mario.
Mario.
He says it's Mario. So would it be Luigi Mario? Or is it Luigi? Michael says Nintendo's their last name. That may be the case.
It may be.
Dean says yes. Was that yes to Luigi Mario, Luigi, Mario, or Mario Nintendo and Luigi Nintendo? We don't know. You just said yes. Now we're wondering because now this has just become a thing somehow. Luigi Mario. So it's Mario, and Luigi Mario. Are they married?
They're brothers.
Or are they brothers?
I think they're brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw it. Mario Brothers. I get it now. Okay. So both the brothers wanted to save the princess because they were in love with the princess, right? So you got brother on brother, brother against brother, trying to save the princess.
Yeah.
Do I read that right? That almost sounds like Alabama stuff. Whoop, we lost Jenny. Dean said, I learned that from the Mario movie. And Michael said the kids' names are Waka 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 Waka.
Gosh.
Oh. Was there ever a better video game than Donkey Kong? Did anybody play Donkey Kong besides me?
No, I used to play. So.
You try to climb the thing and
Yeah.
jump the barrels. That was fun. That was fun. And Frogger was fun as well.
Oh, yes.
Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I didn't like it as much as I did Pac-Man. Space Command, yeah. Remember it. That was back in the Atari days. Dunk, 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 dunk. What's some of the other classics we had from back then? You know, we got so far away from that. Michael said, missed out on that pole position. That was good. There's Miss Janet back.
Yeah, sorry, I was having to answer Dave.
Oh, okay. What did he do? Come knock on your door?
No, he was just telling me if I need anything to let him know. He said there was a sketchy guy hanging out at the stairs and it was freaking the girls out. So
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. Well, Broski, we appreciate your back up there. We kind of handled that. Dave popped in, kind of sort of took care of that little issue that we had. Appreciate you popping in, and we were just going to have fun with it, because I really didn't want to drop Rumble, but it was getting to that point. But then we decided just to change the tactics. Michael said pinball machine was my choice. Dude, there were really, really, really some absolutely cool pinball machines that came out in that whole arcade era.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they were awesome. They had the little ramps and the balls right would lock balls in,
Mhm.
and you have to release a whole bunch at the same time. Oh, those were cool. Why don't we have cool games like that anymore? You can't do that on Nintendo, I don't guess.
No.
Or combat. Was that the one with the tanks thing? What was the one with the tanks? You remember it where you drive the tank around? And it would hit it and go wrong. Oh, there's Dave. He said, let's post that up. Blessings all. We are pretty tired. We will see everyone tomorrow. Bad traffic, wrecks, and weather has us worn out. Us old folks need their rest. Yeah, you old folks need your rest. Don't worry. Us young folks will be there tomorrow. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'll give you a holler after the show if you're still awake. I know you old timers need your sleep too and get plenty of rest, but I'll give you a buzz after the show so we can make some arrangements for meeting up tomorrow. And Dean said yes, he is old. Just so you know, Dean said you are old. It's not me saying it. Dean just said it. And it's posted on screen right now. He is old. So, don't throw all that on me. That was Dean. If you got the magic fingers going, you're at a hotel right now, and I hear something buzzing. Jen, you got the magic fingers going, don't you?
No, it's Sarah's
no.
milk machine.
It's what?
Sarah's milk machine.
She's milking a cow or the goat?
She just finished milking the goats, and so she's cleaning her milking machine.
I'm just glad she's not breastfeeding anymore. Because then if the milking machine was going, I'd really have something to say. But I'm just going to let it go now.
Okay.
Dean don't know how old I am, is what Michael said. And then Dean said, I ain't scared. He done called David old. I ain't even scared about it. Broski says, do you remember that Elvira pinball game? I used to dig it when I was young. Thought she had nice dots. As a matter of fact, I do remember that video game or that pinball machine, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I absolutely agree. She had very nice dots. Well, she did. She had the dress cut way down, and yeah. It almost looked like you could pull it back and see some. Never mind.
See some tatas?
Huh?
See the rest of her tatas?
Yeah. Dean asked if I'm going to wear my pink Kyle Busch shirt tomorrow. Probably not. And it's you that gets the pink Kyle Busch t-shirt. It's you that gets that because he didn't finish. You let me talk you all your way down to him just finishing the race. He finished the race. So, yeah, I got to get you a pink Kyle Busch. I'm sorry, Jenna's on, and that's her favorite driver.
Not.
Is it Kyle or Kurt?
Neither.
Okay, who was your actual favorite NASCAR driver?
Dale Earnhardt.
Well, he may not have won, but that wasn't the bet there, Dean. You let me talk you all the way down to him just finishing the race.
Yeah, he did.
He did finish the race.
I'm
Right.
wearing my none of your business. None of your business.
None of your business.
There you go.
Oh.
Southern Fried shirt.
So, Dale Earnhardt was your favorite driver.
Yes.
Michael liked Richard Petty. Broski wants to know about your Jeff Gordon Rainbow Warrior shirt. You're not going to wear that?
No.
Oh, I'm quite 30. You might have liked Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon was the man. He was the most awesome driver ever.
A good friend of mine loved him.
He was always trying to rear end somebody's butt. I mean, bumper. Go ahead, Miss Elizabeth. Say it.
I ain't saying nothing.
Well, he was the Rainbow Warrior.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well.
Don't piss him off.
Miss Elizabeth's about ready to say goodnight. Tired.
What? Tired? Wait a minute. You retired now. Why are you getting all tired? You're not supposed to be retired. You're just supposed to be a little bit tired to keep going. Well, you got to get up early in the morning? It's Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Talk to my daughter. I kept my grand today. Kept my sweet grandbabies all day today.
All day?
Mm-hmm. Well, since about 12:30.
Well, that's not all day. You didn't even have them in the morning. Get it. Tell her she need to do the right thing here. You need a pot of coffee. See, that's why you need to drink coffee.
No.
It's a little slice of heaven in a cup.
No, it ain't.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's good for you. Put there on your chest.
You got Miss Jen there. She'll figure it out with you.
Dean said her driver might be Kyle Larson. And Broski said Jeff Gordon was a tailpipe warrior.
So y'all talking about stuff I don't know nothing about.
Okay. All right, let's get on something she knows something about then. All right.
No, I'm more say good.
You gonna say good night?
Okay.
Well, you just say good night. Thank you for popping in for a while with us.
You're welcome.
We'll keep you on all night on Monday night. Won't keep you up all night on Friday night. We'll wait till Monday.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
Bye now.
Bye.
You okay?
All right. Dean says he drinks 1 cup of coffee a day. How many cups do you drink a day?
Why do you say what's wrong with accused?
It depends. Sometimes I don't drink none during the summer, but I might drink one.
Drink none during the summer. You go also. You can. Oh, why don't you drink it in the summer?
Because it's hot.
Well, the coffee's supposed to be hot.
But it's too hot for me.
But you could drink it, and then you go outside, and your body it like plays a trick on your body. You just drink hot coffee, you go outside, then it's nice and cool.
No.
Oh. I don't get bothered about my coffee. I drink it year round. I take a cup of coffee to bed with me. It don't bother me. I go right to sleep with it. Coffee's good for you. It makes hair grow on your legs. Dean says weather is too hot for coffee. All right, let me throw this thought out for you. I mean, is it really too hot for coffee? If you have hot coffee in the morning to help you wake up, and then you can have iced coffee the rest of the day.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
No iced
that's
coffee.
huh?
No iced coffee.
Yeah, I can drink broski. Oh, yeah, you better go pick her up and not be late there, broski. Don't be late picking her up. Uh, try to tune in tomorrow. We're gonna try to be on the air about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm guessing somewhere around in there at 10 o'clock at the latest. So, but yeah, we'll pop in tomorrow if you can, sir. You see all of us up there. Michael says it's never too hot for coffee, and Dean says I mostly drink diet drinks. Ugh. There's only one diet drink I like, but I really like it. I like Diet Dew. I like Diet Mountain Dew. Still, I've cut back on how much I drink of it. Because if it's in the house, I will drink it, and not because I love it, but yeah, I've had to just not have it in the house. So, no, it can't be too good for you. It's got too much stuff in it. So, Coke Zero. I haven't seen Diet Coke yet that tastes right. Michael says he drinks Diet Coffee, black.
Ugh.
Yeah. Michael says he likes his women like he likes his coffee. Hot, strong. Let it go right there. Oh, sorry, Michael. That just had to come out. All right. So you're in Albany.
Yeah.
So have you ever been to Camilla before?
No.
Oh, now you know that some of the vendors that are going to be there tomorrow, right? Have you heard the vendor list?
Yes, I did.
Now they've got the tea farm people there, or the worm farm people there, and they're going to have worm tea.
Mm-mm.
Are you going to drink some?
No, I don't want no warm tea.
Uh,
Are you gonna drink some?
uh, if
No.
if if they have it like steep in a bag that you put in a coffee cup, I might try it. But I don't think that's what it is. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, uh, the worm tea should be awesome.
We need to get Miss
Like,
Elizabeth some.
yeah, we can get her some. She don't even drink coffee, so it wouldn't bother her. Michael says, "Well, a man has love. Who will love him? You are right. Okay." And Dean said he wouldn't drink the worm tea. You don't like tea? Well, put some sugar in it, make it sweet worm tea. I'll definitely have to put some sugar in it. I guarantee you, I will have to put some sugar in it. It'll have to be sweet worm tea. Uh, I did find out that that's not what it is. Uh, uh, it's just no tea at all. Can't get this out. Don't drink sweet tea.
I know.
Michael says he don't do no tea either.
Oh no.
Ain't no way they from the south. They don't drink no sweet tea. Can't
I
they?
know
Okay. So, and I want to go ahead and put this out there now, so people don't think that this worm tea thing is actually a thing. I didn't know. I feel silly now, um, because I should have caught this, but I didn't. There's a worm poop thing, worm castings is what they're called, and it's great for fertilizer. And when they water these worm beds, what runs through and through their castings and stuff comes out the bottom, and it's nice and brown, and they call it worm tea. And you use it for fertilizer and stuff like that. Put around your plants, and it's supposed to be really good for them. It's not something that you actually drink. And I found out about that today, or last night or sometime. And I'm like, well, I just asked Dave if he would try it. He said, no. Uh, Dang, how can you be Southern and not drink sweet tea? Or at least some kind of tea. Come on now. And Michael said, my neighbor was almost 100 years old and ruined me on tea in the 60s and 70s. She was a diabetic and sweetened with honey.
Oh,
Well, that's what messed it up right there, dude. Put some
my
sugar in there.
my grandmother used to put them saccharin tablets or something in it, and
Oh,
none of the grandkids would drink it
that was as bad as drinking tab.
because she was diabetic. So mm, I'd go without nothing before I drink it.
All right, Michael or Dane, if you don't like the taste, you just don't like the taste.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'll give you that. At least you're a Southern man enough to say, "Hey, I'm gonna drink what I want to drink, and I don't like drinking that." I'll give you that. But we gotta go back up to this one right here, honey. Uh, 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 I'm sorry. Uh, we gotta go back up here. We gotta talk about this saccharin thing. Uh, he says he makes really good sweet tea for other people. Okay, that whole saccharin thing, that was horrible, horrible, horrible.
Yes.
All right, tab, one of the worst beverages ever made, in
Mom and
my
Dad
opinion.
used to drink that.
Did they used to drink tab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oh, Diet Coke ain't much better. Thank you, Dan. Yes, tab is nasty. Uh, saccharin was nasty. Uh, all the saccharin stuff was nasty. So, uh, uh, and the reason why lab rats used to get cancer from is because they were like, uh, we got to hurry up and die. And they were like spreading it around to each other. Uh, Michael said she drank tab toy. Tab 2. Oh, the neighbor that sweetened with honey. Okay. Dang, tab wasn't bad. Oh my gosh. Your taste buds are shot. I've always said in my life that not everybody, everybody can't be born with good taste. Some people have to develop it. If you like tab and you don't like sweet tea, sir, next thing you know, you're going to come on here and say you won't eat chitlins. I declare it. I bet you would eat chitlins. It's probably Southern enough for that. Why don't you? I bet you while your mom's down and she's recovering. What you mean? No, you need to cook your mom a big batch of chitlins. That'll help her get up and moving. It will. I promise you. If you'll cook her some chitlins, it will help her get up and moving because she's gonna say, "I ain't eating it no more." I'm gonna go fix me some or some pig feet. That'll work. Pig feet might work. Uh, oh, don't you think that would work? If you were laid up in bed and someone fixed you a big batch of chitlins, you can get up, go fix you something else to eat, wouldn't you? Michael said old people used a lot of stuff we didn't like. Granny used to dip snuff and drink the percolator black coffee and use black drop powder and castor oil for laxative. Ugh, ugh, castor oil. Oh. Now look, I'm gonna get to that liver comment, Dane. I got a story I got to tell on myself on this dip snuff because I know the kind of snuff he's talking about. It's that old powder stuff that used to come in the can, you know,
Mhm.
that round can. When I was young and 3, 4, 5 years old, my granddaddy's older brother and his best friend, Mr. Bill Mock, Ivy McClendon and Bill Mock, we'll call their names. They're both gone. But they did not. I did not get around them to where when they left, I didn't go with them. So you had these two, upper 70, lower 80-year-old men and a 3, 4, 5-year-old boy riding around with them everywhere. You know, and I went Britons. That's one of them. But they never went anywhere without me. I wasn't having it. I was going. So they'd set me on the bench seat of the pickup and take off down the old dirt roads, and we'd just ride around everywhere. Well, they both dipped that old powder snuff, and they, fill their lip, and they'd spit, and they'd pass the spit can back and forth. And my Uncle Ivy, but usually driving, he'd hand me the spit can. He'd spit, he'd hand me the spit can. Then I'd spit. Of course, I didn't have no snuff, but I'd spit. Then I'd pass it to Mr. Bill, and he'd spit. And we just went back and forth with the spit can, Well, one day Mr. Bill was out of snuff. He asked Uncle Ivy for his snuff can. Well, I did. I was young. I was 4 years old, and Uncle Ivy was like, "Yeah, here." And he handed me the can. I spit, and that old powder stuff went all up in my face and everything else. I didn't realize it was a snuff can, not the spit can. I thought I was supposed to spit. They handed me the can. So I spit in there. That old powder just flew, got in my eyes and my throat, everything. I was burnt. And now these two upper 70, lower 80-year-old men are stuck with a upset and mad and burn-eyed 3, 4-year-old. It was fun. I'm telling you, I wouldn't trade those for anything. Now liver. I like liver and onion.
Yes.
I can handle that. And there's Dave in. Dave says nasty. Are you talking about the snuff or the liver or both? I imagine you're talking about both, and that'll be fine. Michael says, long way to the outhouse for my family. Yeah, well, you was talking about that casserole up there. Man, and you had to run a long way to the outhouse? Dude! You talk about doing the walk of shame or clenching your cheeks or whatever. Oh, my gosh. You better have your legs crossed like Miss Elizabeth's duck.
Oh.
I meant to ask her about the duck. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
I have to do it Monday.
I have to do it Monday. I have to make notes. I usually miss stuff like that, but I've gotten older and I miss stuff sometimes. Dean said, never had casserole. Well, let me see if I can give you a rundown on casserole. Number one, getting it down in itself is a horrible experience. Okay? I mean, horrible. They say if you pinch your nose, you can cut off the smell. That doesn't, or the taste, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Putting it on the back of the tongue doesn't work. Nothing works. So, number one, just the taste of it is going to make you sick. Okay? I mean, sick. All right? If you manage to get it down, and your parents had ways of managing you to get it down, like they would force it and clamp your mouth shut, pinch your lips, all this kind of stuff. They put Bi-Scripts on there, so if you try to spit it out, you can't get it out. Or super glue or something. They always a caulk. They'd find some way to keep it down in your mouth till you had to swallow it. And then about 10 or 15 minutes later, you start feeling this gurgle. And it's not high in your stomach. It never comes up high in your stomach. It's down deep. It's down low. And it starts this gurgling. So they would hold you down and they would hold you and pour it down you. Yes. But it would be this deep gurgle. And you would be like, maybe I need to go to the bathroom. But if you ever took the time to think that maybe I need to go to the bathroom, it was too late. As soon as you felt that deep gurgle, you better be on the run right then. And then you got to go a long way to the outhouse. No. You're not making it. It will clean you out. but good. Michael says on a bad day, you would be finished before you got to the outhouse. Exactly. When you feel that deep gurgle, it's if you think maybe I need to go to the bathroom, you've waited too long. You should have done went. Castor oil was a rough dose. Ugh, ugh. So you never had the privilege of having castor oil, Miss Jenna?
No.
Oh. Dean says nearest tree. Amen to that, brother. And you don't even look for no leaves or no toilet paper or leaves or nothing until you've been there for a while. Uh, David said, so will a crystal. No, it takes more than one to equal castor oil. You might have to eat a sack full, 5 or 6 of them without cheese, just the greasy bun. Oh, I might have just tore David up right there. Talking about the greasy bun on crystal. Their buns are good though, just saying. Oh man. Well, I hope Broski made it in time to pick up his girlfriend. He was looking forward to having fun with that guy. Michael says, wintertime, the snow would cool the burn. Yes. Castor oil was just as rough coming out either end. It didn't help. Yeah, it did require a cooling down period. Dean says, I love crystals. Well, I like crystals too. I really do. I try not to eat too many of them because I really do like them. And if I eat one, I'm not eating just one. I'm gonna pig out on them. And Dave's right. If you eat too many crystals, you'll feel that gurgle way down deep. And you better be on the move. I'm just saying. And let me tell you something. You eat enough crystals, and that wintertime snow, it ain't gonna help you none at all. Oh, so yeah, ooh, casserole, rough dose. You hate salmon. You mean like salmon fillets or canned salmon?
Ooh, either.
I'm not a huge salmon fan.
Mm-mm.
I don't mind it with lemon and herbs on it, but I'm not a huge salmon fan. I as far as the fillets. So hi Chris, welcome into the YouTube there. Both. So I'm not sure. Chris SC12. Are you from South Carolina there, Chris? You from South Carolina, you ought to fit right in here. Now, I do like tuna in the can. I can make like some noodles and stuff and fix it up and make it edible if I put enough stuff with it. I like tuna salad sometimes too.
No,
No?
no.
Uh,
Mama does
hold on.
every once in a while, but I don't.
Talking about yuck. Michael says he eat a salmon type dish today. There you go. Probably mixed it with noodles or spaghetti or something. Uh, Now, what about chicken salad?
Yeah.
Who likes chicken salad? Do you like chicken salad? Okay. Uh, Michael? Michael says tuna can contain too much mercury. It can. So, but I figure once it's canned, it's probably yeah. Dean says yes, he eats chicken salad. Dave, yes, Dave eats chicken salad. All right. Now I do like me some chicken salad. Now you better pick the gristle out. All right. If I get a piece of gristle, I'm done. All right. I don't like that. I get gristle, I'm done. I don't care who made it, nothing. I'm done. Uh, I like regular chicken. I don't want no gristle in it, and I want it to have some white pepper because I like white pepper in chicken salad. It is great. Uh, yeah. Michael said, I'm not much of a chicken fan. Work too much around chicken processing. That'll do it. I remember growing up, we had the great chicken killing at my grandmother's, and she had an uncle of mine had dropped off a bunch of wild chickens and stuff around, and they bred, and we wound up with chickens everywhere, and they kept scratching out grandma's flower beds, and she got enough one day, and we had the great chicken killing. Of course, we couldn't let anything go to waste, so the ones that were caught live, we got to wring necks and dunk in a bucket of hot boiling water and pluck and all that kind of stuff. Have you, Janet? Are you telling me you hadn't ever wrung a chicken's neck?
No, I have not. My
Uh,
grandmother did, but my great grandmother, but no.
it's a real quick motion. It happens real quick. It's not a bristly death like it sounds. It's just you hold it by the head, and you just go quick snap. It's done, and then they run around for a little bit, and then when they stop running, then you can dunk them. But we didn't let anything go to waste, and the smell off of that, man, we did so many chickens that day. That is one of the nastiest things in the world. But yeah, so I always cook chicken very well. Dean Pot says chicken and dumplings.
Oh, yes.
Now we're talking. I'll even eat canned chicken and dumplings.
No.
I will. I like all chicken and dumplings. I ain't seen a chicken and dumpling yet that I didn't like. That's probably why I'm so damn fat. I got a dumpling of a belly right here. Let me tell you something. I'm
Yeah.
proud of this. Look here. Look here. Oh, 54 years growing this thing. Oh, right. Ain't as big as it used to be, but by golly, it's still there. Yeah, chicken and dumplings. I ain't met one yet I didn't like. Uh, like I said, I worked for ConAgra for a while. Granny killed them when I was a child. That didn't bother me. It didn't bother me that much either. So, Dean said all of it. Oh, Dave says nasty. Chicken and dumplings aren't nasty.
Oh, no, Dave. No.
You didn't just go there in the South and talk about chicken and dumplings being nasty, or are you talking about plucking chicken? Plucking chickens is nasty, no matter if you're in the North or the South.
No, Mama
Oh.
don't like chicken and dumplings.
What?
Yeah, Mama don't like them.
I'm trying to look around your screen right there. Oh, she's not even there, is she? Or is she?
No, she's
You
at her
there?
sister's in Gray, Georgia. I
Oh.
dropped her off.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, I had it just like she wasn't coming. She had to stay put.
Oh my goodness. That's fine. Well, you tell her I said, about her not liking chicken and dumplings. You tell her she can't use my saying about jackleg.
My poor kitty cats.
Oh,
They all well, they're not by themselves. Somebody's staying with them.
okay. Oh, poor kitty cat. We got yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I have a unique outlook on slaughtering animals. As long as because I grew up working in a slaughterhouse. I like chicken gizzards too, Dean. Fried chicken gizzard was actually when I was stationed in Bremerton, Washington. We would take the ferry across the Puget Sound and go to Seattle. And right where the uh, ferry came in was Pike Place Market. And it was great. I loved it. I'd stop at the Athenian Inn, get me a drink, because back then I drank like a fish. And then you go walking down to Pike Place Market, and they had it was almost every week. This guy was set up there selling chicken gizzards. And I was like, I grew up eating chicken gizzards. I was like, oh, let me try them. So I tried them. Oh my gosh, they were great. That was the best chicken gizzards I ever had was at Pike Place Market in Seattle. Oh man, they were good. Mm. Yeah. So, hey, Chris 20, you've popped in and you posted up several things there, and I'm glad you did. Glad to see you and stuff like that. Give us a like or a follow. We appreciate it. Yeah, and that's for everybody. Give us a like, follow, and we do appreciate those. It helps us keep track of stuff. Uh, but yeah, we're uh, and anybody down in the area tomorrow, if you're out there, uh, we see so we got quite a few people on. If y'all are down here in the Sawega area, Southwest Georgia, and y'all ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, or even if you do, change your plans. Come on over to the Boag Festival over in Camilla. It's not that far away. Yes. We're going to see the worm farm, or the worm folks. We're going to drink worm tea, and we're going to see how the cane syrup's made, and we're going to watch the demonstrations. We're going to have some barbecue chicken because they had the barbecue chicken cook off. I can't think of anything better to go with worm tea than the barbecue chicken. Dave is looking forward to trying it as well. That's the barbecue chicken. I don't think he's looking forward to trying the worm tea. And now that I figured out exactly what it is, I'm not going to try it either.
No.
Dean, you like chicken gizzards? Do you like chicken livers? And do you, Miss Jenna, like chicken livers?
Yes.
I can't eat chicken livers.
Mama don't eat them no more because after she found out they were a filtering system. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you
I,
should eat chicken gizzards because they're like the grinding system. They
yeah.
like grind their food up.
I don't eat it like, every day or every week. I just eat it like once every blue moon.
Dean likes the chicken livers. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've used some things for bait catfishing too many times to eat them. I just can't do it. I can use them for bait. That's fine. I'll go catch me a catfish with it, but I ain't eating it. I'll tell you something else I ain't eating. I'm not eating escargots.
No.
My mom made me try one time. She just pitched a fit till I tried one. And I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. I ain't eating nothing I can't salt. I'm a grown man. I don't have to. I ain't eating if I can't salt it. Now, you might be able to salt them nasty things like slugs, but I'm not eating them. He says no to that. Would you eat escargots? Goes? Or the goes? Guts? Escargots. Yeah. That reminds me. I was having a race one day with snails. Have you ever done that?
No.
Like little numbers on their back or letters. Well, I had, I had like 5 of them snails, but my 5 looked more like an S, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was racing them to see which one would cross the finish line first. My granddaddy came out and said, "Hey, look at that escargot."
Back in the day when something good like this would happen.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all are welcome.
Yes.
I got it in. I got it in there. Yes. Yes. You should be glad I got it in, because if not, Uncle Jeb would have used it for next week's joke. Uh. We love Uncle Jeb, but Uncle Jeb's scary sometimes. All right, let's see here. We've got 10 more minutes here. We're at 9:50. And I'll tell you what, I am worn out. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Yes.
I still have a lot of stuff to do tonight. I still got to tear stuff down and get ready to go. So, hey, everybody, we're glad y'all joined in. Miss Jenna, thanks for jumping in with us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to get set up and be rocking and rolling in Camilla at the Sawega Boag Festival. And Boag is vocational agriculture, and Sawega is Southwest Georgia. So Yes, Michael. Thank you very much, and we're looking to have a great day tomorrow. Uh, don't know exactly what time we're going to be on the air. I'm hoping to aim for about 9:30 or so. Uh, so we'll see what happens from there. We're going to aim for 9:30. It may be closer to 10. Don't know yet. Don't know how long it's going to take to set everything up and all that fun stuff.
Me and Dave still got to drive.
Yeah, y'all got about the same amount of drive as I do. It's about halfway in between us. So, Dean, yes, we're looking to have a ball, and I'll do my best to keep him in line. It's actually he's probably going to be the one trying to keep me in line. That's the way that normally works. I always say I'm going to keep him in line, but everybody's keeping me in line, because I'm a big kid.
Yes.
Yeah. And but yeah, hey everybody, y'all tune in tomorrow. Give some shout outs. We're gonna have some people on and off the screen. Let them see themselves, and y'all can see them. And we're just gonna try to get out and explore and show off the cooking and the chicken and the everything. So y'all join in, and we will see y'all tomorrow at the Boag Festival in Camilla, Georgia. We'll be live. Did you bring a chair?
No, I did not.
What are you going to sit on?
Look,
What?
I made it down here.
Uh, I've got an extra one somewhere.
Wow.
It ain't no Dale Earnhardt chair. It might be a Jeff Gordon. I'm a Rainbow Warrior here. I'll see what I've got.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all tomorrow at the Boag Festival. And Camilla, thank you for tuning in tonight. Give you a great old big salute. Like, follow, subscribe, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Night,
Bye, Miss
everybody.
Jess. We'll see you
Bye.
then. I'm being nice to her, Dean.